All right, it's been some time. I actually just wrapped up. Let's see, cycle 5. Um, Today is Monday. Yeah, wrapped up cycle 5 on Friday. Um, things have been going pretty well since the last update. Cycle 4 was a little rough. Ended up back in the hospital after cycle 4 due to neutropenic fever, I think is what it is, or something along those lines. It's where I get like a blood infection. White blood cell counts were really down low. I actually had to get a blood transfusion, so I got 2 bags of blood while I was in the hospital for 3 days, which was kind of weird. That's the first time I've ever, had a blood transfusion. So thank you to everyone who donates blood. It definitely helps, especially, not just in cancer cases, but in, life-saving cases. So thank you to whoever donated the blood that helped me recover. So that was pretty much, that's pretty much the only downside of since the last update. I think I updated after cycle 3. I can't remember. It's been a long time. We're in December. We're coming up on the holidays, and it had to have been in October, I think, the last time, because November 1st, right before cycle 4, I went back in for a PET scan, and this is where things, I think, take a turn for the better. Went back in for my latest mid-treatment PET scan, and my large mass in my stomach had reduced 15%, which is fantastic. That's amazing. But it also wasn't lighting up showing as cancer. So that's good. And other areas that were hot spots that were showing up as cancer were also not showing up. Doesn't mean they're not still cancerous. It just means that the treatment is doing what it's supposed to do and is killing the cancer. So talking with my doctors, we need to finish the cycles. So I'm only doing 6 cycles. Only got 1 more to go. But later this week, I have a meeting with my stem cell transplant doctor, which will hopefully provide the cure that I need for my lymphoma. That's going to be a big endeavor, because they go in and kind of nuke my system. They kind of completely wipe out everything that kind of protects you from germs. So I have to be in a clean, sterile hospital environment for probably about 3 weeks, isolated. And while they, they're going to harvest my stem cells, treat them, and then inject them back into me and let them start regenerating. So I have to be isolated away from germs, because I'll be really susceptible to getting sick then. It's going to be an interesting 3 weeks isolated in the hospital. So hopefully I can, get some stuff recorded before then. I don't know when I'm going in for that treatment. Right now, my 6th cycle for regular chemo is not until the 2nd week in January, which is kind of pushed back due to the holiday of Christmas and New Year's. So, that timeline could change. So looking probably maybe towards the end of January, I could be going in for stem cell. So I'm kind of like looking for stuff to keep me occupied for 3 weeks while I'm isolated in a hospital room. So hopefully, there's a lot of projects out here that we can get going. I wanted to get this recorded. Just going to do a short little bit here, because I think the next one after this will probably be post stem cell, and/or I'll probably record some stuff in the hospital just because I'll be bored. But there's quite a few things out here now. I've been building a list of videos to shoot, so hopefully I can do some of them. There's a couple product reviews I want to go over. I'm working on redesigning this whole entire layout of the shop, but that'll be in the next shop cleanup video. So yeah, I just wanted to keep this short. Things are going great. Thank you for everyone for the support. It really does help, all the messages I've been getting on YouTube. It's good to hear everyone's stories about stuff that they've gone through in the past. So really helps me move forward. So thank you guys. I'll talk to you next time.